Morning, everybody. Welcome back to Michelle's Garden. I hope everybody's doing good today. It's a Saturday morning. I'm usually at work on Saturdays, but I'm at home today. I've been meaning to get some content out to you guys, but I've been on a medical leave from work due to a kidney stone about the size of Oklahoma, causing me so much pain. I've had it for quite a while, and I'm just now getting around to get something done with it, but we're going to have surgery next Wednesday to have it blasted. It'll be a couple of weeks after that before I can get back to work, but I'm just sitting out here in the greenhouse enjoying a Saturday morning. I've got some burdock root tea for inflammation. Burdock root tea, if you've never heard of it, it has vitamin C, magnesium, potassium in it. You can get it on Amazon. My mom drinks it for fibromyalgia pain, and I just thought I'd give it a try because it's been like 8 days straight that I've only had one day in those 8 days without pain, and I don't like to take pain medicine. I can't stand to take pain medicine. They prescribed pain medicine for me, but you know, while I'm waiting for surgery, I don't want to lay around all doped up. Some people, you know, they need to take it. That's fine. I'm not judging anybody. I do take some ibuprofen if I absolutely need it. But I'm just checking out my stuff out here in the greenhouse and sitting down when I need to. I can't do a whole lot, which drives me nuts. I can't stand to sit around not do anything. And I can see the garden from here. I've got a few things going in the garden. I've got some greens going, and I've got some beets. My carrots look awesome. I'm going to take you guys in there and show you here in just a minute. I got a rabbit too. Still been fighting this rabbit, guys. I've done everything I know. We have our garden is fenced in to begin with, and then we have put poultry fencing around the already existing fence. I've tried stuff from Tractor Supply that's supposed to keep deers and rabbits out. Doesn't work. I don't know what else to do. Jeff set a rabbit cage, or he set a cage to catch this rabbit in the garden. We put the things that the rabbit's been nibbling on in this trap. Hasn't caught the rabbit. It's smarter than us, I guess. Let's take a walk into the garden, show you guys. Well, let me show you a little bit in the greenhouse first, and then I'll show you in the garden. So I've got these grow bags, and they're sitting on these wooden spools that Jeff brought me from his work. And I've got cabbages, and this over here is celery. It's just getting started. I've got cabbages, and I've got kales, and I've got lettuces growing out here, and broccoli. My lemon tree that I brought in here to protect it over the winter. My beautiful view out the back here. We have not framed this in for a door yet, but we're going to. Here's some more veggies growing. They're actually doing pretty good. I got these grow bags from Haas Tools. I just fertilized this stuff yesterday. So, looks pretty good. I hung up some lights. I don't have electricity out here yet, but I run a drop cord just to turn on my lights and enjoy them a little bit. So we'll walk out here to the garden. It still has a little bit of life in it, even though the summer garden's over with. But I'm telling you what, the rabbits are having a feast on what is left in the garden. Just eating my beet greens and my collard greens and my black-eyed peas and just whatever it wants to eat. I'm going to show you what it looks like from this view. Now, eventually I plan on putting another arbor on this side to come straight through the garden out to the greenhouse. There's my asparagus growing. I just love the garden. I wish I could get out here and do more. The girls are pretty active today. They're losing their feathers, going through molt. They're molting. Hey, babies. Looks like they're fighting over a bug. Oh no, it's an egg. Oh my goodness. One of them laid an egg on the ground and they're eating it. How about that? They're chasing each other for one of their eggs. Look at them chase each other over that eggshell. It's pretty wild that they'll eat their own egg. So apparently one of them's laid an egg and they've ate it. Y'all are such cannibals. Hey, pretty girl. Hey, pretty girl. How you doing there? Huh? How you doing? So apparently one of the eggs was broken and chickens decided to eat it. Imagine that. Okay, I'm in the garden now. I'm going to show you some stuff in here. Oh, here's my beautiful, beautiful carrots. Don't those look great? I had great success with carrots last year, and this is going to be another good year. I've got a netting over these carrots to keep the rabbit out because it was eating on my carrots. Got the garden cleaned up, got all the Indian corn out. My nasturtiums are still looking beautiful. In this bed is just some kale growing. I do have some garlic bulbs that I'm going to plant in this bed. And then I've got some, that Swiss chard over there. I've got some onion bulbs that I need to put in the ground probably in November. My nasturtiums are just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Here's my greens, collard greens. They're looking lovely. We got some rain last night and they needed that. Another nasturtium. Got some radishes growing right there. Doing pretty good. That's a beautiful, beautiful marigold. This right here is a massive amount of basil that I just let it grow. It's going wild. It smells wonderful. I've got some plants right here that just came up as volunteers. That is a black-eyed pea that the rabbit has ate down to the nub. Stinking rabbit. I know they gotta eat too, but here's my beets. They've, you know, I've planted these like 2 or 3 times. I've had some come up, some not come up, and then the rabbit started eating on the greens. There's some more over there. It was eating on those. Now this side of the garden here, I've got to get that fencing down and the posts down, and this is where I'm going to lay my silage tarp on this side. Try to cut down on the weed population. As you can see, there's weeds, and I keep pulling them out and they keep coming back. Here's another. The chickens are talking to me. Another pretty nasturtium. Got such beautiful yellow flowers. Oh, they're so gorgeous. There's an okra. It's got a couple of okras on it. I come out here and just pick them and snack on them. I think they're pretty good that way. There's the black-eyed peas. The rabbit's been, you know, some of them are doing good, but the rabbit's been chewing on them. This is a red okra. It's taller than I am. I've got some volunteer potatoes right there. I don't know that they'll make it, but there's some more volunteers that just came up. My peppers are still going strong, but I've got all the peppers I need. I don't think I'm going to pick any more. And this beautiful Nasturtium is so big and lovely. Such beautiful flowers on it. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to take you guys down here and show you my raised bed. I've got some broccoli in this raised bed. So this is my raised bed, a little closer to the house. I've got some spinach. Most of that is beets. You can see it's kind of coming up here and there. Got some greens and radishes in there. There's my broccoli. Cauliflower's in the center. And then on the end, on the opposite side, is cabbage plants. Now I've got some bug damage to some of these plants. And I've been spraying out here. I also have some netting over this. But it's doing pretty good. This is the most I've ever been able to grow with brassicas. I've had some of these things here and there before, but never had that much growing. They're doing pretty good. There's my strawberry bed. They're looking lovely. I do have some strawberries that I ordered from Haas Tools called Chandler strawberry plugs. And I got a bug on me. I think I'm going to put those strawberry plugs in my green stalk. I've got some in a raised bed. I like to have some in a green stalk. Have them up off the ground, because I have noticed that when I pick strawberries out of my raised bed, that when they were laying, you know, like in the dirt, they did get some bug damage. But I did get a few good ones off of there. I love strawberries. So we got 2 eggs. We haven't gotten eggs in weeks. I better not forget those and leave them laying in the garden. But we haven't had eggs in quite a few weeks because they're going through a stage that they call molt, M-O-L-T, where they lose their feathers, and I guess it's sort of like they're regrouping to lay eggs again, like taking a break, you know. And so once in a while we might get 1 or 2 eggs out of them, but it's been quite a few weeks since we've gotten any. At one time we had like 8 dozen eggs in the refrigerator, and we've caught up to them. Well guys, I'm gonna go sit down a while and rest. I just wanted to touch base with everybody and show you what the garden looks like at the end of the season. It's a little bit sad that the summer garden's gone, but it still has a little bit of life in it, and it's still beautiful. And I can't wait to get started again next year. I'd like to do a complete total makeover of my garden. I'm kind of thinking about things in my mind, but we'll see. It takes a lot of work. Mostly I just want to get better so that I can get out here and put all my energy into this garden because I love it so much. So hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll get together again soon. See ya.